Hi, what is up, YouTube? It's Mr. Zuni back out with another video. And Terra UST has recovered. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys different DeFi projects you guys can use your Terra, your UST or Terra in different protocols in the DeFi space. So let's get into the video. So first, I want to start off with just talking about how this has been a crazy ride today. We were as low as like the 29 cents, so about 30 cents exactly. We'll just average it out. 30 cents this dipped down to. So, you know, if you were, 30 cents, you were able to 2x your money within the day. Obviously, if you bought some, obviously this price, like I said, because people are 2xing in a bear market or down market or crazy market we've been having, we're going to see a lot of price fluctuation. So be aware of that. Especially in the Luna coin, because obviously we did have a major dip down today. We were on the 70-cent range, and we popped up to the $5.04. So you were able to almost 5x your money. That's basically, let's just call 5x. You were able to 5x your money within a couple hours. So that's why it's important to always set a scheduled time of when you wake up, especially a lot of it is going to be, you know, Eastern Standard Time with the stock market. Crypto does run with the stock market now. It's just what it is now. And yeah, we're going to have a lot of fluctuation with Luna and Terra. I'm going to just say Terra as a UST. So just be aware. I hope you guys have been taking profits in other assets, because we are getting into the bear market, disaster market. I've been putting a lot of my coins into stable coins, USDT, or USDC, sorry, and then BUSD on my Binance stuff. So I've been sitting, just waiting for this market to kind of tank. Kind of suspected it a little bit. Just how we were. It's just, I don't know. I have a video about it, but I don't know. The only things that are up I want to talk about real quick. What things that are up right now are not much. Maker is up. I do remember covering that before. I don't remember what that is exactly. I do remember looking at that, but basically it's the only thing up today. I don't see that thing being up for long. A lot of things just tank. Even Hex, my DeFi guys, Hex is down today, like 18% or so. So everything is gonna fall. It's just gonna be what happens in the bear market. Not all coins can survive, and it just takes a lucky few that can gain some momentum. In the either DeFi space or the higher up space or mid-level space. So you just have to keep preparing, keep watching at this. Like I said, I have a project in mind that I've been looking at for about a month or so. I haven't hopped in, kind of just looking at it. I don't really have my coins in UST. Like I've said, I don't have so the whole thing, what I'm going to talk about, didn't really work yet. And now that these big dips have taken place, I've been nibbling on Luna and UST. So that's what I've been, like, my game plan today. I just been buying. I found, but not a lot, just a little bit, buying, 100, 200, 300 bucks here and there. The first day I bought was today on on Luna. And I've been at a great price. Obviously we are down again. I do expect that we might see some stability here, just because UST is kind of stabilizing a little bit. But like I said, people might be swapping, taking profits. Day traders are hopping in here. The stock market's crashing too. So it's just like everybody, the traders are going to find a way to make money. So just be aware of things that are up may not be up tomorrow. So just be aware of that. Take profits when you can. Don't be greedy. And there's nothing wrong with taking profits, especially in this crazy market that we're in right now. Another big one for my DeFi guys, we're at, this is drip. So basically we earn 1% a day on this. And this bad boy has been hit hard. Just like Luna, it's been in the high 180s, I think 180, $200 early this year. So this was one of the big boys in DeFi that was kind of not really caring about the dip or the bear market that we were in since November. Ever since November, we've been on a downward trajectory. So even Bitcoin is down, I think 8%, almost 10% today. So we might be bleeding for a little bit longer. The Feds are hiking up rates again. Everything's crazy. So it's always important to stay with the stock market as well, because we have been moving. I would say in the last maybe probably a year, give or take. Bitcoin has been kind of been running with the stock market. I think it's because heavy investors are actually buying in last year. that made the price go from what, $3,000 in the early 2020s, when the whole COVID happened, and now it's kind of, it is what it is on that. So that's going to be a big hit. So the one I want to talk about, or the project I want to talk about, that I'm going to be using, that I'm going to not just have my UST sit there and do nothing. I want to earn a yield on it. And I think this project might have some good backing on it. Obviously, you have your UST here, and then your AIMS token. So AIMS token is going to be the dollar token, or the token that's going to be pegged to UST. Obviously, it's doing better than UST, and has done better. Pretty good. Like I said, but it did dip at what was 22 cents, and then this obviously dipped to around 30 cents. So there is some discrepancies there. And we only really have $1 million in this bad boy. So this protocol can take off. I've been looking at it since it was at 300,000. I believe that's where it was at. The price of A share, basically A share is gonna be the price that you're gonna want to get. So that's gonna be the moneymaker in this project. That's where you're gonna want to stake and earn. Obviously, this was around like $24 when I was looking at it. Maybe I should have bought in, but I was kind of, on other projects. I don't really like to jump into a lot of projects all at once. I try to dibble and dabble and then get out if I'm doing like practices like that. But yeah, just something told me to wait on this. And obviously, I didn't know that this was gonna UST was gonna crash, but AIMS token, I did get it under $1. I've been buying it well below $1 today, and UST. So I've been using BUSD and BNB. Like I've said, I had my BUSD sitting there just because I'm going to be using it for Animal Farm. That's another project I'm looking at. I'm going to be getting into tomorrow. But it's always, like I said, it's always important to have a bag, to have some money set aside for in case happens. Okay, in case happens, you have to have a bag of something. It doesn't have to be big. Set aside 10% of your portfolio, 5% of your portfolio, something that you can buy in with these tokens, because you need to. It's just what you need to do that. So basically, my thing is, let me show you guys exactly what it is. It's supposed to be like Tomb Finance. Oh man, I didn't even check. Tomb Finance was at $5,000 at one point in time. Whoa! I know the price of and this is the same idea of it, but there's no. It's pegged to Phantom. Phantom is, I mean, if you're pegged to a coin that has fluctuation, that's going to be horrible for your project. Not just because you have two volatile assets, because you have two volatile assets. So what I'm thinking so yeah, this was like a $5,000. So I mean, if you want to hop in this too, buy yourself a T-share. These things are crazy. Whoa, no way. I didn't even know it was down that low. Hold up, hold on a minute. I need to figure this out. T-share. I did not know that thing dropped like that. Oh my, 82% today. Yeah, boys, check this out. This is how you make some real money. Honestly, this is how you make the real money. I'm gonna show you real quick. This is how you make the freaking 1000X's here. This bad boy, at one point in time, early guys, when I say this again, early this year, was at around $22,000 for one T-share. This thing has been around since November of 2021, which in DeFi, I might have other people who are not into DeFi, but in DeFi, that's a long time, and we're down a lot. So it did well even during the bear market. I mean, even during when November, November 7th, that's exactly when we hit the bear market, and we've been up ever since. And then, we had a good, let's say from here, a good 20 month, almost a month. We'll say a month. What did it say? A month? About a month of green hitting that. Whoa, that's crazy. And now we're at a low of $311. If you do have some money, I'm gonna be this is a different video. This is gonna be a different video. I'm gonna have my eyes on T-share too. Tomb Finance, I really like the design. I really like the whole back. I just love the whole idea. But these type of projects are only really good during a bull market, or if you just started. she's TVL 60. Well, no, I was gonna say 60,000. Still has 60 million in there. So I mean, there's still a lot of money in there. But dang, has that been hit like crazy? Anyways, let's go back to, so basically that's the idea of it. So T-share could get to, $20,000 maybe. Who knows? This thing only has $1 million in here. So to get to 60 million, 60x, let's just say that. Let's just say it gets to 60 million right now, because I'm sure it was a lot higher than that right now. So 44,000 times wait, what was I saying? 60,000? Was it 60,000? 60 million. Let's just say it's a 6. Let's just say it's a 6,000x or so. I don't think it's gonna be that much. Let's just hold up. No, this is what I'm gonna do. All right, 22,000. Let's just say it goes up to 22,000. Let's just say it goes up to 10,000. Let's do half. Divided by, let's just do 40,000. 250x. So this token can do a 250x. Maybe bare minimum. Maybe that's the max. But half of basically of what it's forked to be. But like I said, it does have a little bit. I think it may not go as high because it is a USD. It's a UST token that it's pegged to. So I mean, it depends. It just depends. But that's a similar function. I think this bad boy might do good in the bear market. We're almost on peg. There's different ways you can do with this, right? So you can come over here and you can buy some AIMs, right? I would buy AIMs. Obviously you could buy this too, but the idea, I mean, in the bear market, it's not a bad idea to buy what the whole value covenant is. This big thing is like, it's going to be valued high, right? It's not a bad thing to buy one of those. But AIMs is something, is going to be like a stable coin where you can stake this to get that. Don't worry about A bonds. I mean, you could buy A bonds. This basically, you buying A bonds pegs that back here. So the more you buy here, the more this kind of pegs here. So it's kind of like a balancing act too. It's a way for you to buy this and to stake that, or to for this price to rise. But a lot of it has to do with UST. UST has been hitting it. This bad boy's been printing pretty much since I've been watching it for about a month, 3 weeks. Let's say 3 weeks, about over 3 weeks. I haven't really bought into it because the price of AIMs, it was so high, or it was like over $1. It was over, like, it was always 110 or $1.10, $1.20, $1.30. It was never really gone under or at $1. So I haven't really been buying it because I usually don't buy anything on a, like, I always try to buy things on sale or new or sale, right? I kind of see the things as similar, but anyways, so yeah, so you wanna, so what I'm doing is I'm buying AIMs. I'm farming it because I have my UST that I've been collecting, and it's sitting there doing nothing. So might as well do something. So I'm using my AIMs and my UST. So I'm using those two to earn passive income of A shares, which the high price, right? So maybe it gets to 2,000, or maybe it doesn't. Who knows? What if it gets to 2,000? 2,000. That's great for me. I'll be happy with that. But it can have potential to get $20,000. Who knows? Nothing is nothing is given, and this thing is relatively new. So I don't think it has been a month. Maybe it is a little. It's been about a month. I think this thing is about a month old. So in DeFi, that's relatively new, I guess, too. We don't have much eyes on it. I haven't really seen much videos on it, or anything like that. So this thing can go parabolic. Actually, I haven't checked videos on it. I'm sure people have talked about it, but I don't think anybody crazy talked about it because it's not even that high up in the value. So yeah, you can do two different things. You can stake you stake that. You can see if you want to buy a share and stake it with UST, you can earn 2.21% instead of the 2%. You can come down here and just buy this. If you want to just buy that, you earn, that's not a lot much. And then this, I don't think you get anything here, or they may be adjusting here. I'm not sure what's up with that. But yeah, you can come over here and check it out, and see what they're staking for. And like during a normal market where the price is super high, you want to come over here and you stake. Once you receive your A share, you want to stake your A share and you collect more AIMs, and then you kind of do the whole cycle again. So here's a strategy they have. So basically, when you come over here, it's telling you here to take 10% profits all the time. So well, you could do that, right? 10% profits, not a big deal. I'm not gonna take any profits right now. I'm just gonna be staking. Like I said, I got a lot of things on sale, so I don't see a point of taking 10% when I'm gonna be earning like 2x or so, on the things I bought. I guess I could take 10%. It doesn't matter. Anyways, kind of going on a tangent. I don't want this video too long, but I guess I'm doing it. So yeah, so basically you want to stake. Like I said, you can stake AIMS with UST. You can stake A share with UST. You stake them. You go to the pool, right? And you want to go to Pancake Swap, obviously. So I'll show you guys real quick how to do it. And then you kind of have a little blueprint. Then you stake them, and then you just rinse and repeat. You swap it here, you swap it here, and you get more A shares. What you want to get is A shares. A shares is going to be the thing like on Tomb Finance. You want to collect Tomb. You want to take this. Man, this thing is dipping. I'm excited for this bear market. I'm excited for this bear market, everybody. This is crazy. I've been looking at Tomb Finance too. I did not jump in. Like I said, I'm patient. I'm just trying to. I think that's what I've learned a lot. Just being patient. It's always good to be patient. There's gonna be always good times to buy, and in the meantime, staking. Oh, sorry. In the meantime, what I'm doing with my UST and something I'm gonna be doing with my BUSD, but I'm gonna be using that with Amino Farm, so I'm gonna be staking as well. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. I think this might be a cool thing. Also, query these are nodes. The cool thing about these nodes is, there's two things. You earn 2.16% on your daily, right? APR or APY, whatever. You can get. I think it's a max pay. I think it only 5x your node. So I like I said, this thing is usually at $50, or you have to buy $50 worth of AIMS. So you have to buy $50. Usually it's like $1, right? So it's $50. So you have to buy $50 or 50 AIMS tokens to stake, or to actually not stake, but I guess it is kind of staking. But you're buying up node to then basically have a node, and then you're producing passive income every single day. So, and then you use that AIM. You come over here. If you have some more UST, you stake it here. You get more A share. So it's like a whole cycle of just rinse and repeat cycle that I think that maybe honestly it's done. It's a stable type coin. There's not much locked in here. I think people haven't jumped on this bad boy. I'm wondering if people from Tomb Finance might hop over here. So this may be a big play in the DeFi space in the next couple months, or this thing may fall apart and die. But this is what I'm kind of looking at more and more, because I have my UST, I have my Luna. I want to just stake. I want to earn passive income. DeFi space has taught me a lot. I want to make sure that whatever coin I have, I'm earning some type of yield, even if it's small. I know the higher the yield is, the more risky. So this thing does have risk to it. Obviously, it could be hacked. It could be, or it could die. There's a million thousand things that can go wrong with this project. And the thing is, I'm going to be doing, certainly in the bear market, is taking profits. Like the strategy said, take 10%. If you just do nothing, take 10%. That's what it's telling us. That helps with the protocol, helps maintain the high APYs, APRs overall. And like I said, there's only $1 million in this bad boy. It's relatively new. Like I said, I've been looking at it at when it was at, I could have 3x my money by now, or 2x at least, or something. I don't know. But I was just being patient, just making sure I wanted to just look at this project, because I'm in other projects too, and obviously don't want to be in so many. Especially my gut feeling has been thinking that we're gonna be hitting the bear market. But yeah, guys, hope you guys do well. If you guys have any questions, put them in the description. I'll make another video about it. But this is what I kind of want to talk about. With UST, people are struggling out there. There's a lot of pain and panic in there. Hercules reference. There's a lot of issues. So I want to give you guys something that maybe you want to look at. Obviously, there's no financial advice, and I'm not getting anything from it. I'll have the link below. Make sure you guys use the correct link. That you guys don't get scammed on different sites, whatever. But I'll give you the correct link in the description. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.